This video covers installation procedures for Thermon's Terminator ECM, wall-mounted electronic control module for Thermon's self-regulating, power-limiting and constant watt trace heaters. This kit covers 1 and 2 trace heating applications. Receiving, storing, and handling. Inspect materials for damage incurred during shipping. Report any damages to the carrier for settlement. Identify parts against the packing list to ensure the proper type and quantity have been received. And, store in a dry location. Use the supply dimensions for the Terminator ECM wall-mounted kit, to ensure adequate space is available for proper installation. The following kit is required for power and end terminations. 1 kit is needed per heater and must be ordered separately. Refer to Form PN 50136U. These are the recommended tools for installation of the Terminator ECM wall-mounted kit. Individuals installing these products are responsible for complying with all applicable safety and health guidelines. Proper personal protective equipment, or PPE, should be utilized during installation. Contact Thermon if you have any additional questions. Slide the appropriate IEK insulation entry kit components onto the trace heater. Secure the wall mount bracket to the mounting surface using banding for pipe-mounted applications and screws, flat washers and nuts for wall-mounted applications. Mount the expediter to the bracket using M5 by 8 mm screws and M5 lock washers. For HPT and FP trace heaters, exchange the grommet in the Terminator with the grommet provided in the PETK3 ECM kit. Position the RTD sensor or sensors in the grommet. Do not pull from the sensor end when routing through the expediter assembly. Pull the sensor from the lead wire portion. Locate the bus connection, located on HPT and FP trace heaters only. Cut the end of the trace heater at an angle to aid in piercing the grommet. Leave additional trace heater for expansion as needed. Insert the trace heater into the expediter. Make sure the bus connection, located on HPT and FP trace heaters only, remains outside of the expediter to establish a cold lead. Terminate the trace heater with the appropriate PETK termination kit. Refer to the PETK installation instructions, Form PN 50136U, for details not addressed here. Push excess trace heater back through the expediter. Tighten the nut securely and tape the trace heater expansion loop to the pipe. Mount the junction box base on the expediter, making sure to align slots to properly orient the junction box base. Tighten the nut with the Terminator Allen tool. If mounting horizontally, the threaded gland holes must face downward. Install the M25 power gland, order separately, and the M25 blind plug. Pull in power supply wires and install power cable. Install electronic control module and complete system wiring. Terminal set screws shall be tightened to a torque value of 1.4 Newton-meters. Typical wiring details for connection of 1 to 2 trace heaters. Set the module's electronic control and/or control limiter at desired set points. Use the rotary switches for setting control and limit temperature, Celsius or Fahrenheit, and auto or manual reset. Install the junction box lid and twist hand tight. Insert a screwdriver into the ratchet slots located on the side of the junction box base to tighten. The lid will rotate 30 degrees. To remove the lid, Repeat the steps in opposite direction. Slide the IEK insulation entry kit onto the RTD wire. Fix the RTD wire and sensor to the pipe. Install the IEK kits from the RTD and trace heater to seal the penetrations through the insulation cladding. Completed Thermon Terminator ECM, wall-mounted electronic control module for Thermon self-regulating, power limiting and constant watt heating cables. For additional information on this product, visit us on the web at thermon.com.